All right, so Jim Bakker is honestly one of our favorites on the show. Only because he's such a goddamn train wreck. It's so easy to have fun with him. So he wants to talk to us about a born-again Donald Trump. And this is the title from the Right Wing Watch. We get all of our YouTube from them because I watched a lot of this stuff, but like they condense it down to what we need to see. So born-again Donald Trump has been battling the forces of evil. So this is delicious. Here we go.
You're seeing the warfare between good and evil. It's all about it. Everything that's going on right now is good and evil. All the political war.
Yes.
It must be so nice to see things in binary. It would be great to. I see shades of IQ. I don't see like Patrick Starr and then Squidward. No, it's not as easy as that. There's no such thing as good versus evil. There's your good versus your evil. Chris, what's your opinion on subjective versus objective morality? Because that's I'm assuming that you're not a objective morality kind of guy, because moral absolutes are a thing that are kind of hard to nail down.
Religion deals in absolutes like that.
Yeah,
it doesn't work like that in the real world generally.
Just like the Sith.
Fucking Sith.
Always fucking shit up.
Actually, I don't know. I
we got
like
to give him
more in the story. Like, what did the fuck you think was going to happen when they said they'd bring balance to the Force? If there's 2 Sith and like 3,000 Jedi, what do you think will bring balance there?
Well, George Lucas wrote the fucking story, so there's your fucking,
Yes.
it's horrible. God, the prequels suck.
Oh God, I love the fact that it's not in his hands anymore. I love it.
Yeah, that was the biggest news that came out. I was like, thank God.
Oh, so we're gonna get good movies.
And then we did.
2 in a row.
I know.
Oh, episode 8. I can't wait. All right, sorry, Jim Bakker.
To kill Trump. You know why? Because they want to have sin.
That's right.
They want to kill their babies.
Right.
A million women are getting ready to march in Washington, D.C. right after the inauguration so that they can kill their babies.
Why is that the only thing they concentrate on is killing babies? I mean, for one thing, they're not even babies. They're just like...
They're clones themselves.
Well,
like, for me, a baby is something that's viable outside of the womb. If you kill something like that, I might I wouldn't say murderer, because the late term abortions rarely fucking happen, but sometimes they happen. So I'm not going to brand somebody a murderer, but at the same time, like, viability is what determines to me whether something's a human or not.
Right. And even then, I'm not really so. I wouldn't be so quick to cast judgment. I mean,
no, because
I've had 2 babies in my house, and everybody who's had a baby in their house at some point in time, you get to that point where you're just like, I
could drown you.
So I really can't. Can't cast.
It'd be quiet.
It's no, I get it. I get where you're coming from. Everybody wants to kill a baby at one point in time. It's just.
Hey, Chris, you got any kids?
No.
Yay! You're the smart one. I mean, fuck. Me and Kyle are the only, like, we've propagated the DNA to the next strain, but we're like, why?
Yeah. The world's going to blow up in 50 years anyway. Well.
No, it's not so much that. It's like, man, my selfish genes are a bunch of assholes. It's like,
well, we did it, but I don't know if we really meant to.
But like, why would
it's
I
a
pass
thing that happened?
Why would I pass mental issues to the next generation? Fuck, man.
I've got so much apologizing to do for my kids.
Oh man, when they're adults, I'm gonna have to explain some shit to them. That's gonna be the fun part of being a parent.
Awesome.
But it's gonna be wild. Anyway. So anyway, he's talking about millions of women participating in the Women's March want to do it because they want to kill their babies.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure
he nailed it.
Did these guys not realize that Planned Parenthood is more than abortion? Wait, we talk about this nearly fucking weekly. I swear to God, we talk about this nearly weekly.
It's 3%.
There's so much more. There's so much more that goes on than fucking.
And it says they keep using the same talking points. You can't, by law, use federal funds for abortion.
That's the Hyde law, isn't it? Or Hyde Amendment, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Hyde Clause, whatever the fuck it is.
Hyde Amendment. You can't do that. Only 3%, and most of it is private. And the vast majority of it is for poor women or who need to get like pap smears or just it's the regular place to go for fucking
healthcare.
OBGYN stuff.
And the thing is, it's not just limited to women too. I mean, guys can go there and get their vasectomy done. They can get they can get checkups and stuff. I mean, it's essentially like a doctor's office, but for like people that can't afford premiums of either insurance or going to the ER. I mean, it's a clinic.
It's the same thing religion's been doing forever. Is trying to control sex, control people's sex drives. When you get, because they realize how much power lies there, so they need to control it, and they can't stand that they can't control that shit anymore.
Fuckers.
So they're doing everything they can to try to get it back.
Well, right, so I don't think they've ever been able to control it.
They tried though.
They tried.
Oh boy, did they try! All right, here we go.
Oh, I'm telling you, people, give me a Bible. If it was in the Bible that King, went and killed babies, and that the women of the city marched, 1 million women marched for the right to kill their own babies. Women don't do that if it's normal.
Women don't do that if it's normal.
Okay, first of all, who the fuck is King?
I think he was trying to make a point where he's like making shit up, where he's like, well, if it's said in there that King blah, 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 blah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's Jim having a fucking conniption is really what it is. He's mad about the baby killing because abortion's legal. He's been mad about that since the fucking 70s, man.
Yeah, been mad about that.
God, you think he'd get over it? You'd think they'd just be happy that the rate of abortion is the lowest it's been since it was legalized.
It's gonna go up. Oh God, it's gonna go up.
Yeah,
they need something to fucking feed their frenzy. They need more money from their fucking followers, so they have to keep perpetuating this shit. It's the same thing with this fucking shit with the trans bathroom bills and stuff.
Oh, HB2. God, that pisses me off.
Fucking lost the marriage equality battle, so now they have to find something else.
They have to find some other whipping boy or girl to beat on, and so, man, I'm gonna let him play just for one more little bit of a break there because I don't want to sit through 3 more minutes of this shit. Like,
women fight to save their babies.
True.
That's natural. You want to know why I know Donald Trump is born again? Because I talked personally to Paula White. And Paula White has personally prayed with him, not just him, the family. And she ministers to them through their trials. For how many years has it been, Lord? Do you have any?
15 at least.
Yeah, I think about 15 years. She's been ministering to him behind the scene, preparing him for presidency of the United States.
That is bullshit. Oh, man, that is the biggest pile of bullshit I've ever heard in my life. He's not been ministered to for 15 fucking years.
No way.
Russia got to him about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But there's no way in fucking hell that this man is a born-again Christian. No way in fucking hell. No. Self-described Christian would say 2 Corinthians. None. Not a single one.
Now, I've actually heard an argument against that there are some people who actually do say that. So I don't know if that's true or not. I don't give a fuck. That's not even really the point to me. The point is the only thing he worships is money as far as power. I don't. He gives anything that can get him those 2 things. He doesn't.
The rent on fucking Trump Tower went up as soon as he started running for president because he realized he could be making money off of it. The guy's got his money, and I'm not going to knock a guy for that because money opens a lot of fucking doors in this country. A lot.
Yeah.
But the thing is to pretend that he's some sort of Christian demigod, you know, somebody that he's God Emperor Trump. That's not going to fucking work, and it's never going to stick. I don't care how much you try to sell it to us; it's never going to fucking stick.
The God Emperor of Dune would beat his ass any day, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, Chris. I forgot you're a Dune guy, just like me. I forgot about that.
I was gonna say, I knew you had to get that reference.
Yeah. See, I was going more towards Warhammer though.
I never played that.
Good for you. Good. Seriously, no, I'm honest because that's a money sink, time sink, and fucking you get no pussy for knowing Warhammer 40K.
No comment on that one.
I know my last pistol. My last pistol gets 1d4 plus 6 armor penetration. Like
I played games like that before, but I never got deep into it like that.
You never get D7 of ass for knowing that kind of stuff.
There's no 7-sided D. What are you doing? 6 or 8.
The most you could ever get is a D4. That's just
4 sides.
We're all white guys. We get D4.
Speak for yourself, motherfucker.
Well, I'm talking about if you measure from the shaft all the way inside, you know.
Okay.
Yay, Jim Bakker, and we made a dick joke. Yay.